Alright, so my friends, welcome. Day 1 of the Arena Open. Let's do it. How do we do? What in the world?
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
Double White Sun's Twilight. This is definitely one of the best rares in the set. It's funny because I think 2 is almost a little worse. That's not worse than 1, but White X Wrath, make 5 mites, gain life. Also involves Spinoderm, a Conduit of Worlds, and a Brand. Okay, let's take a look at the pool here and hope our white cards are good. Because that is pretty ridiculous. All right, start pulling them out. Building our sealed deck here. 2 Duels of Deep Faith, Flensing Raptor. Standard sealed deck procedures. Pull out the cards that look exciting. Honestly, white does not look that exciting, unfortunately. But Blue Bomb. It's Thrumming Bird. Raptor. Icy. Not a lot going on in blue. We got black's got Anoint. And I guess Rand's pretty good. Hive Master, pretty light in black too. Red's got Hex Gold Slash, Engraver, Batter Fist. I mean, a Volt Charge, a Rabble, not very exciting. And what's green got? A lot of green cards. I like green a lot. So we got Scrap Gorger, Canker Bloom, Infectious Bite. I mean, Spinoderm's fine. Kind of light, actually. Jeez. Looks like kind of a thin pool. We got Dune Mover, Mirror Convert, and Terror Morpheus Band. So splashing is certainly possibly on the agenda. And honestly, playing Phyrexia and Atlas in our deck with 2 copies of White Sun's Twilight is not particularly crazy either. Let's put this all back and start laying things out. With 2 White Sun's Twilight, we want to just draw out every game because it's pretty much an unbeatable rare. Which is pretty wild, honestly. So let's just pull out the white cards. I mean, Enforcer's not particularly great. Shepherd, Double Twilight. Say Dune Mover and Mirror Convert are making me deck. I was thinking 1 Atlas is perfectly reasonable here. And now we just need to know what we're pairing it with. I think it's pretty hard to just not play white. With 2 whites and Twilight, you can't not play white. I suppose that splashing them in a base green kind of deck could be a thing, but blue is a pretty good stall color. Where it's pretty good rares. It's kind of lets you draw into your rares, but the blue cards are all pretty bad, honestly. Black gives us Anoint. I mean, Varan, Siphoner, a Gladiator, Hive Master, Gulping Scrap Trap doesn't do much for us here. Increase Fine, Feed the Infection. Not much else, though, honestly. Pretty thin pool. Goober, resub. Holy shit, 6 years. Let's hear it for Goober. Damn. Goober, 6 years. Hot damn. Appreciate it, my friend. Thanks so much. Blue and green is pretty real, I think. Roots, Canker Bloom. I think Mania Canopy's it is a game 1. It's only game 1. It's best of 1. So Basilisk, Spinoderm. I mean, Battle Share, Tyvar Stand. These cards are fine. You know? It's kind of funny how we're not thrilled with our White Sun's Twilight pool, but definitely 3 colors here. I mean, we could splash Hex Gold Slash, Volt Charge. We could splash Anoint. And not much else. Blue gives us Tainted Observer, but also not much else. Raptor Icy. I guess Spell Bomb. I guess the Enforcer's not crazy in our deck. Injector is not very exciting. Definitely want to be stalling the game out. Just casting our Wrath early and often. Splash black. We can splash for like Rot Priest, Anoint. I don't know, splashing for Varan is particularly exciting. Two is just good. Mana's not bad either. We have Thirsting Roots and Dune Mover and Mirror Convert and Atlas and Expanse. So, Inquiry is whatever. I already have a 6-drop, so the Engulfer's not really necessary. Yeah, I don't think Canopy's crazy as a main deck card. It's funny, chat is catching up. We're on a 5-minute delay. And chat's catching up. Oh my god, 2 White Suns Twilights, but most of our deck is like kind of unexciting. Other option here would be splash red for Hex Gold slash Volt Charge. That's really it though. I think black is better. Raw Priest is like a good card and a good blocker. And then Annoyance obviously quite good as well. They're playable. We have what? We have like Scrap Gorger, Mirror Convert, and Atlas All's ramp spells. Our Helm is pretty bad. Honestly, the white is like not very exciting. What red cards are interesting? It's like Slash, Engraver, Batterfist, Volt Charge, Rabble. It's not very good either. I mean, the Mirror and Bardache is okay. It's not really great. Already have 2 5-drops, so it's not that exciting. I guess Vanish isn't crazy if we're just like desperate for a playable. Usually I play 16 lands in Best of 1 also, just kind of really scrapping for playables here. This does deal with bombs, I guess. Also deals with things that White Sun's Twilight doesn't deal with. Guess we're in for White Sun. I mean, for Vanish into Eternity. And then, are we playing 16 lands? I guess not with 2 White Suns Twilight. Maybe we should just play 17 lands. Like, this is our Flood Insurance, which is our, just 7 mana bomb rare. And none of these cards are very exciting at all, so I think this is just it. I think we've built the best White Suns Twilight deck we can, despite the relative, overall low quality of our card pool. I think the black splash is better than the red splash. Yeah, I mean the Expanse. No other sack lands either. Just kind of tough, honestly. Cool. Default lands. Let's kind of guess. Cool. Alright. Some forest, swamp, some plains. Funny, we could play the Dross Pits as a sack land. It's honestly not crazy, because our mana's pretty even anyway. And like, we do just kind of want to sack land in our 17 land deck. It's a little weird. Okay. This also means that we draw the draw spits. Obviously, like, it's hard to sack because you need double black, but like late in the game, it's like shouldn't be that hard to do with the Atlas and the Mirror Convert and stuff. Yeah. All right. So it's White Sun Zenith is here for takeoff. It's just our entire deck. So I think that's the old deck, and we'll see how it goes here. I mean, obviously having two of the best rares is awesome. The rest of the pool is and I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Operation White Sun Twilight is a go, folks. It is a go. I mean, we're gonna keep. We have Scrap Gorger, so need to get 7 mana here, obviously. I'll let it ride. A little transparent gym today. An Atlas, sure. Enforcer. We Atlas, we guarantee the T-Rex. I can just draw land. Just play the creature, I think. Sweet. Good choice, Jim. Draw land to get rewarded? No, but sure. Play Atlas. We're gonna move her for a land here, which obviously feels a little weird, but opponent can't be happy when you search up a land if I already have 5 mana in play. Let's go get our Forest. Alright, so building up to our nice White Sun with a T-Rex to fill in the gaps. Oh, what an answer. That is a really good answer for our T-Rex. See if we get a trade here. Gonna cast it. There you go. Bad trade for us. Testament Bear is a card that gets a lot better in sealed. It's a little slower, great card advantage, so. Scheming Aspert. Thrumming Bird, sure. Don't look at my hand.
I was gonna ask how your pool was.
It's not actually that good, but this is obviously insane.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, so.
Does it matter? I don't think it matters.
Thirsting Roots. That is.
And you're at 20.
Land number 7.
Your hand is stupid.
I'm gonna offer the trade. I just want them to keep playing resources.
More,
so.
thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't pay attention to my history.
Testament Bearer Trigger. First match, first game. Best of 1, 7 wins before 3 losses.
Oh, you're on delay.
5-minute delay.
5-minute delay. Invisible today too.
Yes. Incognito.
Yes.
Is there a Mind Rot in the set? No, right?
I can't think of any.
It's like a discard E5 drop, but
The one that's like discard, and if you can't, you lose 4 life or
Yeah.
something. Right?
they'll never play around White Sun Zenith if I discard a White Sun Zenith. Carl was happy in the movie that the dog didn't die.
No, she never died.
Watch me and John watch Independence Day and they're calling out to a baby shower.
Yeah.
Kaido's good against my Wrath, I guess. Makes a drone though.
Phyrexia has minions.
Just droning on and on and on.
Remember getting it?
I mean,
So your scrapbook is graveyard, right? Is that what that is?
correct.
Let's press our
Read the other
advantage.
thing. Bounce the bird. Proliferate. Use Kaido again. I mean, they recast that on a White Sun. You gotta be able to attack his Planeswalker too, so. Looking for a card getting the double White Sun deck. Kaido's probably it. I should run the creature.
You do it this time.
Yeah, I guess we're going to. Alright.
Well, you can activate Scrap Order first, right?
Yeah, I mean, he's going to tap to cast a spell.
Yeah. That's great.
Hi, Karn. Karn, go away.
Just make sure you don't get screwed out at Lord of Tap, or I guess you have to pick X anyway. Right,
Yeah.
Brian?
Alright, so we'll just, Got me. White Suns for 5. Alright, Karn, leave the room, please. Thank you, Karn. Bye-bye, Karn. Eat the bear. Play the wrath. Alright. 5 mites. Those are the Rot Priest, too, which is pretty insane with the mites, so...
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
They're playing Geth, Thane of Contracts in their Thrumming Bird deck. You say so. We draw a non-land, unfortunately. We can't actually kill Kaido here. We actually lose two mites, too, if we attack, but I think we still want to attack, so... Let's kill Kaido over 2 turns. Replace those mites. Job number 1 here is just to remove this Kaido from the battlefield, because we obviously have the way to deal with everything but planeswalkers.
I can run circles around you.
So Geth can return creatures from the graveyard. Probably won't want to return that Thrumming Bird. Sure. Alright, I mean, we honestly might be white something again. I might drawing a land just to have a Death Touch on Rot Priest, honestly. That's, not quite. This can't attack. I can dink Kaido for 2 again.
Now it's a real fight. Too slow.
Too slow has been called into. Alright, Shepherd is there. Heh. I mean, honestly, this is part of the reason why I played this card. Because I wanted to have a good out to non-creature threats that White Suns Twilight couldn't beat. Just gonna send one, make a trade, just force a might trade with the Rot Priest, then play the Void after combat. Wow. They're going to use Anoint the Affliction on my Might token. What a win.
Get off my plane.
I think we're good to go here.
We'll laugh about this later.
We will laugh about this later. Yeah, when I cast my second White Suns Twilight and my opponent rage quits on me. Alright, that's also not a creature for Twilight. It's kind of annoying. Oh, this dies, they proliferate onto it too? Or something. Might ride this wave for a little bit. I don't think we're going to rush to cast our Twilight. Man. Alright. We've gotten them to use all of their spells. Every single last one of them. Now we just say go. Keep the card in our hand in case they draw the discard common. And we just bomb them next turn with the White Sun's Twilight and call it a day. They do have the Strider, obviously, but I think our 6 mites beat the Strider. I'm holding the land, even though I could play, in theory, I could, oh, it's a 4/4 because of this thing, right? They can't even attack. Like, these cards are so bad. Folks, don't ever put this card in your deck. Ever. So yeah, the downside, of course, to playing this is that we, or to holding the land is if we draw another land, we can't, we must set on a Might, but I think we're fine here. Untap and draw Basilisk, sure. See what kind of blocks that I'll make here. Honestly, if they block the Rot Priest, I'm just gonna give it Death Touch and kill the Strider and just Wrath next turn. Oh, we had a huge rush, I don't think. Yeah, sure. He has 1 counter left. Oh, it's a creature. I'm sorry. It's a creature. Duh. Now I can Wrath it anyway.
That's it. I'm going to Clown College.
Two, 4, 6. X is 6. Waiting for the nice. Please don't have to cancel.
Inconceivable!
We have cast both White Suns now, though, so we're kind of out of good cards, so... Works for me. Yeah.
Gay. Blouses.
Sure. The Convert on the draw. Any Forest is a great draw. That works too. I'll play the Convert. Maybe I sneak a shot and get the first poison counter on. Ooh. And a Borak too. Nice one, sure. Banger tune here. Let's put the elements that go. It's gonna stall until we cast Twilight, so.
You rebel scum.
Pretty easy block, I think. Like, did the -1/-1, sure. Whatever. Yeah, works for me. Great trade. 2/2 for a 3/3. Love it. Lettuce Blade Mantis. I And an attack. Wow, okay. Yeah, I guess no blocks. I could White Suns right now. I don't think I'm getting enough value out of it, though. Skitter Fang's pretty good. And a tablet. Tablet's pretty good. I think we made the banish for the tablet. Kind of works. This card actually working out well in our deck, honestly. It's like we have these two Twilights that miss-hits all the things that they don't hit. We do need to keep our creatures though, because we have all of our mana here, so. I think we're down to Wrath here. 2 cards left with the kill spell in my hand. I'm in. 5, 6, 7, 8. X 6.
Still only counts as one.
This is going to be a Doomblade or Terminate once all my mites hit. I think we just stack here. I'm not even going to bother killing this. It seems pointless. It's 5 and then 5 next turn, so. And they're dead. White Suns is pretty good. Works for me. Let's keep rolling here, folks. I want to remind you all we're brought to you by
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games, tabletop RPGs, board games, and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
All right. Smooth run so far. Spinodorm is not exactly the most exciting card in our deck, but it's fun. I can deal with it. Nothing. A little beatdown curve here, honestly. You'll Canker Bee into Spinoderm. Head Cleaver. That stops the attack here. That's okay. We'll just play Evolve Spinoderm. Quicksilver Fisher, 4/3 flyer. Draw a discard, sure. Discarding a Whisper is very common stuff. I usually sleeves in Arena. Nope. I don't like sleeves. I don't like card styles. I'm real basic. I think I'd pretty happily trade Spinoderm with the Fisher, honestly. I'm okay with that. It's not like a bomb, it's just like a pretty efficient creature. It does die slowly eventually anyway, so. And double block, it's fun. Nope, not gonna block. It's a risky block, so I have a trick. It blows them out pretty hard, but I'm gonna go for it. We could always kill the head cleaver and leave the Fisher, and then our Canker Bloom can attack, but whatever. This is fun. Gulping Scrap Trap. They've literally just played commons so far. And they're all like, you know, okay commons, not like tier 1 commons. Get a Swamp. Alright. I'm supposed to play the Atlas and say go. Pit's end step. Not much you can draw here off of it, so. Second artifact means that the Enforcer can attack, which is kind of cool, I guess. Alright. It's not like the end of the world, I guess, but it's not super cool. Show them what a real Twilight looks like. Not that one. This has a mana cost. We cannot anoint it. Untap and draw Infectious Bite. That's also worthless. Man, what an awkward game here. The 4 toughness crew from our opponent just making things really embarrassing for us. All right, let's just say go, I guess. 1 White Suns, please. Rib Skiff. Another card that's good against the Wrath, which is fine, I guess. Boom. Guess we're blocking the 4/4, honestly. Feels kind of bad, but I'm sorry, actually didn't bolt die. Never mind. We're gonna block close to turning these on too, actually. Alright. They have a kill spell, we can still bite them. No. Getting close to Wrath or Bust here, honestly, which is pretty embarrassing. Also, don't want a spot where we Wrath, they just kill us with the Ripskiff next turn. Alright, it's not the worst, I guess. Guess Canker Bee can kill the Ripskiff, so it's not too bad.
On me.
We can't complain. It's only fair, right? They have 2 Twilights, we have 2 Twilights. Obviously, our Twilight's a better draw here than theirs is, but... Alright, sure, you got me. Wow.
Do a barrel roll.
Okay. Stealing my Basilica Shepherd. Don't control. Yeah, okay. I guess that's, a thing. I think it's Twilight or Bust here. We got 2 Twilights. We're like, you know, 10 to 1 here, basically. Gonna accrue the old Skiff, too. Alright, this isn't that bad. We can, this turns on the 4/4, too. Wow. We aren't dead, are we? We block this and kill this. Wow. Alright. I mean, we're drawing live. Right? We just Block here and then kill the skiff and take 6 and say a prayer. Big draw, folks. So funny if these are like just dead cards. Alright. I guess we can't complain. Double Twilight versus Double Twilight. They got us good here. It's pretty funny if they just play these X4s and we just couldn't. 4 mana X4s, we just couldn't do anything, but alright, you got me. It's fine. 2-1. On the play. It's hard to mulligan his hand. It's not great, but blocker, Twilight, green, but it's fine. Sinew Dancer, the swamp. Slaughter Singer, that card's good. Good news here is that we have good blockers for it, honestly. We should have a 2-2 and then a 2-4 that can block it. 2-3, sorry. So pretty happy to block here. No poison for the tapper. The Basilisk. Into Eternity. And the old Basilisk here definitely pushes through pretty well. That's not bad. You just vanish the Hex Gold Upper Wings. They're not going to attack. Very, very odd play. This is a 2-power Death Toucher we can never block profitably. We draw Duelist, but I want to leave it mana for Vanish, I think, so just say go. Knocking them out of the sky. Double blocks. Long tanks here. They're going to kill the Enforcer, but that doesn't do anything about the actual combat. So very bizarre play there. Didn't really seem necessary at all. We draw. Alright, so we need to find some more mana here. A green land makes for another land. Builds us closer to Twilight. If he's around, Yogi, sure. I guess you're not. You're 5 minutes in the past, so. We'll trade a creature for a counter here. Don't want this available when the counter casts Twilight, so. A little work to do here. Need to draw first. Buddy, come on. A little later. What is this tapping black for? Still alive. Scott Gordner helps out as far as casting the Wrath. Oh no, lettuce. For 6. We are currently dead on board. I guess if we Tyvar stand in response to a tap, they can't attack anymore. Which is kind of cool, I suppose. We just can't do anything else, though. It's our only option, right? We just got to type our stand, so. We should draw land, I think. Tyvar stand this turn, play Trump blocker next turn. Oh, we thought we can go Roots blocker next turn, and then just draw land. Alright, yeah. Just say go. Now you have a 6/6 indestructible on defense. They can't really attack anymore. Oh my god, what a draw. Alright. That further complicates things. Wow. Guess we're probably dead anyway. Alright, I guess he got us. This is kind of the problem when your deck isn't very good with your 2 White Suns Twilights that, like, you can just die before you can guess. It does cost 7, you know? We're 2 and we're just dead. Yeah, I mean, not too cool. Pretty hard for them to screw up here. Yeah, alright. Not ideal. They have like an infect nut draw here, we're probably just dead, which is kind of shitty, but I think it shouldn't happen that often in sealed. Sealed deck's usually worse than draft decks. Alright, thank God. Now I have Atlas into Roots. Ooh, dub bombs, eh? Dropping bombs. Just gonna leave back our duelists and make them use something to push through because I think we're the control deck here.
So I brought both of our pets.
Hi, smiley boy. Hi. You happy to see Dada?
Hi.
Are you happy to see Dada? Are you happy to see Dada? Say hello. Say hi. Hi. Hi, television. It's me, Cassian. Look. Look at that. What's that? What's that? How you doing, man? You had fun at the baby shower? Hmm? Gonna go for the bomb. Alright, sure. So they're using a bomb here to push through 3 damage and infect me for a second poison counter, which is fine. Now we got the blue, too. That's fine. We got stuff to do next turn, so... What's over there? What is going on? Why is everybody coming in here?
Martin came to say hello. There was a question for Martin.
Chorus, blue, go. So we're gonna go land, helm, strap gorger. Talk for 2.
Martin came to say hi to Yogi's daughters. Hi, Karn.
Hi, Karn. Put your hand on, baby. I'll punch you in the face. Alright, so we got pretty good look here. Gaston seems very relaxed.
Yes, he does. He's a good boy.
Yep, that's Noisy Doggy down there.
He loves Karn.
Sure. Bounce token, still the free block, which is great. Takes their entire turn. Awesome. We've got 6 mana here for Battle Chair. I'm pretty in for that, honestly. Now they're glad the bomb is gone. They play on the Battle Chair.
Good lord. Gigantism.
There's a honker chonker.
He's there, Tiger. The Purity Overseer. Elephant Wizard. Not sure what elephants have to do with Phyrexians and stuff, but whatever. Let's play Raptor Convert here, looks like. See there, Tiger. Here we go, man. Jump this thing up. And slam. Slam ball. Attack for 9.
And one poison.
And a poison. The third poison, which doesn't really matter that much in our deck, but a bit annoyed, I guess. I guess we deal damage to the Atlas, too. Right. We could have a non-White Suns game here. I don't need White Suns to win. Do you need White Suns to win, Cassian? I don't need White Suns to win.
Well, I won't even know.
Oh, you didn't know? Your ass better call somebody.
Your mouth.
What? He's a
Going
baby.
to Cassian.
He can speak English. I don't know how he knows all these curse words, but my turn. Classify things as looking pretty good this game. There you go. Alright, I mean, Enforcer plays. We're just gonna jam here. Do I want to kill this 3/3? Nah, not in 4 open mana, so I guess I might just like take it easy here a little bit. We do have a full price banish as well as a bite too, so yeah, I'll just attack. Send him a clowns, Cassian. Ooh, never mind. A little tap tap taparoo. Chat's wine with the format. The format's fine. Is it the best format ever? No. It's a fine format though. Certainly seem worse. That's don't eat my finger, you little bastard. Cassian's in the tongue out, everything in mouth phase. He grabs you and he's just like, oh, okay. I'm gonna eat that. Delicious. Alright, so we got 3/3 attacker, 2/2 attacker if I can trade if they want to. You understand, Cassian, people whine about everything. They never take agency for themselves. Yep. Oh, your fingers are going in your mouth. That's great. Wonderful. Those fingers sure are tasty. Trade Gorger 4/3/3. I don't mind this. Hopefully they have a trick and I can pull them out. No, okay, it's fun. Take a poison. For the Enforcer. And then I'm gonna leave bite up and not put the helm anywhere. The helm doesn't really help anywhere, so it's okay, man. We don't gotta worry about stuff. What's there to worry about? What's it to worry about? Little mommy. Alright, say bye. Say bye-bye. Stand.
He's
Stand.
jumping.
Stand. He's jumping. He's jumping. He's jumping.
He's jumping.
Hit resolve. Thank you. Say bye-bye.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Alright.
Was Cassian named after someone specific? No, we just like the name. Planner Disruption. You got me. And a Scoopsy. Alright. Back in the win column without White Sun's Twilight. It's cool. Take it. Sure. Little Thirsty Roots. Get that Swamp. Got the Duelist. Trick. Wrath. The Seed Core. I'm glad we're on the player of the draw, honestly. Seed Core is pretty nasty if they get corrupted online, so. The fun question is when they attack here, what do we do? It's probably just not block, but. You got a trick? Removal spell, alright. I feel like there might have been a world we wait a turn. But I don't know. Atlas, sure. Atlas is a great draw there. Now we have Shepherd into Wrath. Wow, real dick move here. Okay, they're gonna Stone Rain me. Wow. All right, that's pretty good, honestly. Just got no play here. I did our third poison counter. The Seed Core is about to turn online. This is getting a little dicey. I'm not gonna lie. Whoa. 3 colors, too? Alright. Here's Evolve Spinoderm. Now, Evolve Spinoderm has the ability, it's got Hexproof. That's kind of cool, actually. So if I play the Shepherd and they kill it and push through damage here, we're actually just dying. So we're at 5 poison already. Let's play Spinoderm. Lastoderm vibes here. Obviously, Wrathing with the Chorus in play, leaving them with a Might that they can pump is kind of scary, so. Okay. Not bad with Tyvar Stand, so. I'd like to draw a land here, so I can go Shepherd and have Tyvar stand up. Alright, drew the land, cool. Be like that. So we gotta kind of keep going here, I think, and just keep playing things. Obviously, we'd like to hold things back for the post-Wrath world, but they go for Rot Priest here. We just save it with Tyvar Stand. Get to kill the Chorus, which is cool. They still have 5 cards in hand, so we're not really. We want to try and milk out a little more before we Wrath them. This is a very interesting attack. I think we're snap blocking both. They can only activate this on 1. Well, they have Seed Core, so they can Seed Core here and then Rot Priest here. And then I can just save a Spinoderm. That costs them all of their mana. And then get the Atlas back too. This is fun. Honestly, just trading here is fine, too. We want our Atlas back, so... Just gonna let damage happen? Okay. Sure. I don't think that was that bad for us, honestly. Man, the Seed Core is pretty nasty, honestly, but let's untap. And now, in theory, if I wanted to, I could Twilight Tyvar stand and just, like, save my Shepherd. But I don't think there's much value in that because we kind of just want the extra creatures just to mite them out. Yeah, just Twilight time. Their hand's still pretty juiced, but we have Tyvar stand, make a good trade. Should I take it? Oh, wow. That makes our clock look better, too. Alright, folks. Kill them all. X is 6.
I still only count as one.
Jawbone Duelist. Testament Bearer. Sure. Sometimes it be like that. Alright, we're just gonna attack and Tyvar stand to kill the Jawbone Duelist. Yeah, just fireball them, right? This is 4 plus 7. It's 11. Yeah, we're trying to poison them, so... It's like kill the Duelist, in for 4, have lethal next turn, and if anything goes wrong, just cast second White Suns.
You got one for you, one for me.
Here's a bear. 6 poison with 5 attackers. I like how we're only drawing 2 or 0 White Suns. They've been an Obliterator with plains, forest in play. Yeah, sure, I guess. The cast it's pretty good. What's up, Ollie? We might have this one. Okay. We're going to vat back the Annex Century, which allows them to eat a mite and block a mite, and that makes it for a 2-turn clock. That's fine for us. Alright. We're going to keep playing, it looks like. Down to 8. I mean... I guess we just wrath again, right? Like, I mean, we attack here. See if they block both of them. They do. Now our clock no longer kills them. Yeah, whatever. Just do it again. Oh, man. Yeah, X is 7. Hope it got airbags. Listen, sometimes you're the bad guy, all right? What if they go lamp with their own Zenith? I mean, lose, I guess, right? Just the old scrap trap. All right, looks good for me. Honestly, if they played their own, I guess we would die in one swing, but the Atlas couldn't finish them off. Who would have thought double White Sun's pretty good? Keeping. Hopper Line Gorge, man. Must be nice to open good rares, right? What? What? Is the... Am I talking from my ivory tower here, my double White Sun's Twilight? Is it too, am I being too rude? Whatever. Just block. They can kill it if they want to anyway, so there's no point taking 3 here. They got a trick also. Yeah, sure, whatever. Fine by me. Hopper Long Legs is exactly the kind of card you want to see. Seven mana bomb still costs 7 mana, folks. All right, we lose. There you go. 4 and 3 with the double White Sun's Twilight deck. Much rather have better commons than a second Twilight, but them's the breaks, I suppose. Yeah, I'm not sure what to tell you. I mean, like, sucks that I played so many more lands than I usually do. Also, usually best of one, I'm playing 16 lands or less. We're playing 17 and Mana Finders. We still couldn't really put it together, but all right. Well, that's run number 1. Let's take a look at our deck here real fast for a little recap. Deck wasn't great, honestly. I mean, you know, we just kind of have cards. We have, you know, 1 or 2 kill spells. We're playing some stinkers, you know, Gold Warden's Helm, you know, etc. Tyrant X, Enforcer, all not very good in our deck, but kind of just played what we were given here, and unfortunately we just couldn't find it. We had 17 lands, and a Roots, and a Dune Mover, and a Convert, and an Atlas, which is an insane amount of mana. So much more than I usually play. Maybe we could have played second Atlas, maybe, but it just seems so crazy to me. But then the breaks. All right, what are you gonna do? There's run number 1. A failure at 4 and 3.